Oh, welcome back to Chris BI. I'm Chris Wagner. Today we're going to be going into the different app settings that you have available to you inside Microsoft Fabric. One of these settings is pretty powerful and has tons of use cases that's pretty advanced, and the other two settings are like the heart of best practices when it comes to publishing and sharing content to your organization. I can't wait to talk more about it. Okay, so first off, we're going to do this one different than the other videos. We're going to start with push apps to end users. This users could share apps directly with end users without requiring installation from app source. This is kind of a big deal, especially if you're going to be embedding this app and sharing content with users, and you want users to be able to just get into it without having to first go and add that app into their environment. Okay, so this is considered a best practice, is that you're going to share your app to different audiences, and you're going to do it by AD groups or Entra ID groups. You're going to share that out, and then you want to push that out automatically for them so that they don't have to go into like apps, get an app, find the item, and have access to it. 9 times out of 10, that's going to be how you want to just share and distribute something inside your organization. That is hands down best practice. Okay. With that said, you maybe every once in a while you have like an optional app. Maybe it's I don't know, it's an app to track book club participants, right? Like everyone doesn't necessarily need to have that, but maybe people want to go and get it to find out who's participating in the book club, right? So you'd make that available, all right? So this is something, definitely enable this for your entire organization. Get this out there, make this available, all right? Next item is publish apps to the entire organization. Users in this organization can publish apps to the entire organization. Now, please note, these two run at odds with each other. If you have publish apps to the entire organization, if inside your app you turn it on as to like publish it to everyone, you cannot push that install token out to everyone. So what ends up happening is it's available to everyone, but users have to go out and install it. Okay, so just big caveat there. Make sure you understand how you should be working and operating. I do like leaving this enabled because this mirrors how like SharePoint and OneDrive works when it comes to sharing content, and it just makes the whole sharing functionality very similar to the functionality Office users and people are very accustomed to doing. Okay, now with that said, I prefer and coach people that you want to share the app to people through Entra ID groups and always push it out. And so if you really want something to go to your entire organization, have an Entra ID group. I keep saying AD group. Have an Entra ID group that is your entire organization that you then share that to so that you can push that out to them. Okay? That's how these two work together. Now, create template organizational apps. This is very different than just your regular apps that we're talking about here. Now, honestly, while we have this enabled, I would really recommend that you restrict this down to your COE and the people who are really professionals in this space. Kind of the only reason for that being is the process of creating a templated app and getting it published out into the service is not straightforward, is not easy, is something that will take a pro at working with business intelligence tools to get it up and running, to get it set up right, to get the workspace configured exactly the way you want it, to make sure you've got all the control settings in place so you can manage the app that gets deployed, so that you got your parameters out. That you have some. There's just a ton of things that goes into this. Link is down below on this one. It is straight up. It's a very powerful feature. Turning this on and enabling this. But you're not gonna just randomly have rando users of Microsoft Fabric coming in and creating a templated app and having any success with it whatsoever. Frankly, that's why I say disable it. Like, let them talk to your center of excellence. Let them work together on like what the best practices for this, getting this out and making this available, because it's just not straightforward and easy to do. Not impossible, just not easy to do. All right. I hope you found this information useful. If you did, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Heck, why not turn on the alarm bell so you get notified every time I publish a video? Really love to hear comments on what your thoughts or feedback are on these items. And if this is all just overwhelming and way too much for you, don't worry, I got you. Head over to KratosBI.com. Click on Find Me a Data God or Connect to a Data God or whatever the heck that button says. Fill out a little form, and myself or one of my associates will reach out to you, and we'll take care of you. We'll get you hooked up and up and running. All right? You guys have a great day now. Until the next video, peace. Baker Tilly Digital combines strategic industry insight and advanced technical expertise to uncover and solve your digital transformation challenges. If you're interested in learning more, check out our website at bakertilly.com/digital.